What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and it looks like U.S. sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson, who was famously disqualified from the Olympics after testing positive for marijuana use when she smoked pot during the U.S. Olympic trials, going on to embarrass herself and this country. It looks like she's going to double and triple and quadruple down on being an annoying and insufferable loser, because that's what she is. After talking a whole lot of shit and then making her return to a dead last finish, then going on to talk more trash after she got destroyed by much better and much faster women sprinters. She has continued this onslaught of social media trash talking, going to the Met Gala and shaming everybody else for not being there because they're not important enough. And after Usain Bolt comes out and says, listen, you have to focus more on training than on running your mouth. What does Sha'Carri Richardson do? Does she listen? Does she respect this dude who has been there, who has done that, who is the fastest man in the world? No, she disrespects him as well and continues her social media outburst because she is a loser. Sha'Carri Richardson reacts to Usain Bolt telling her to talk less and train harder. Yeah, how dare a U.S. Olympic athlete, one of the most electrifying figures that we have seen when he was the fastest man in the world running for Jamaica. Everybody's eyes were glued to the TV to see what Usain Bolt would do. Yeah, how dare he give someone else advice, especially another sprinter advice. We talked about this before when Usain Bolt came out and basically said, listen, I would tell Sha'Carri Richardson to focus more on training, focus more on these things happening on the track than all this other nonsense that has her distracted, that she is continuing to talk trash about people because it's not working out very well for her. The Jamaican sprinters saw that and it just motivated them to beat the shit out of her that much more because she is running her mouth over and over and over again. So now, what does Sha'Carri Richardson do? Sha'Carri Richardson decides to screenshot someone's reaction who says, everybody want to give advice in the media, but none of them actually take the time to speak to her outside the media. So I feel her. Stop speaking on me when you don't even speak to me. Good, humbling morning to y'all. I could not have said it better myself. And then she posts this screenshot of her with this dumbass smirk on her face. Y'all haven't even heard the half of me. You know what? I think everyone's heard more about you than they ever cared to, Sha'Carri. You became famous for embarrassing this country and getting disqualified because you made a bad decision to smoke weed. Now, whether you want to argue about marijuana being allowed, whether they should allow these sprinters, these whatever, to use marijuana, whatever they want, that's a completely different argument. I think there's a lot of support for that from both sides of whether it's politics or sports or whatever. But the bottom line is that it is not currently allowed. And the levels to which they test to basically means you had to smoke the day before to pop positive on these tests. And that's what she did. She knew she wasn't allowed to do it. She did it anyway. She played the victim in the media. The blue check marks and the mainstream sports media lifted her up as some sort of hero for getting disqualified. And now that's all that she can think of is that attention that is focused squarely on her. She doesn't care about what the results are on the track because she knows now that there's far more influence and power or whatever in being this weird fake victim that she has now cultivated for herself and just talking a bunch of trash and disrespecting anybody that has the common sense to tell her what she should actually be doing. Sha'Carri Richardson is an embarrassment to this country. Usain Bolt has more respect for this country than Sha'Carri Richardson does, and she is once again saying, now go fuck yourself. I'm going to talk more trash after being last over and over again. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.